Alright, time to play another game, and this one is called Zero Atmosphere, and it's by Kai. And since it had controller support, I'm gonna try playing it on controller. And I'm just wondering, let's see if it does this. It would be, well, I can always move my mouse, but it sort of would be nice if it could hide the mouse when it notices that I'm using controller. It's really good that it has controller support, I think, and also that you can actually see what you select in the menus with the controller, which isn't always the case. So let's see. I mean, it looks really nice. The font, cool, and the planet effect here in the space bit. What of course would have been even cooler would have been to have a bit of music here as well. Boomer mode off, palette, SF done. Yeah, so let's try this. That was good. Good music sound effect there. This some of this atmosphere would have been really nice also to have. Which ones? I need to be able to turn. With that. Okay. That's of course. I usually have the shoulders for turning. And not the right stick, but it makes sense because the right stick is camera. But since you also have, you could probably dual map shoulder or some other, shoulder buttons for turning as an option. Like have it so it has two options. I mean, this camera that with the tilt, the graphics, and the sound effects, and also I don't think it feels like it's properly dead zoning the controls also, so I don't get any false double inputs, and the turn is fast, feels good, but also slow enough that I don't accidentally turn twice, because I think a lot of the time you don't like being able to hold. Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, it's nothing. Forget that. There's no input queuing, I think, but I mean with this fast of a movement, it's not that big of a deal, and what is this? Is this the timer? Okay. Oh, cool. Was I even supposed to do that? I'm a bit disoriented now. I should probably flip us back. But this isn't really flipping. I think this moves us. Oh, and this gives us oxygen, and we're out in no oxygen area. Nice little step down. And that was an elevator. I was sort of assuming it would be. Can I go down? Cool. Alright. And okay, so it's not really that stressful. Oh, now I see it's O2 there. I sort of read that 2 as a comma and was a little bit confused by it. That's locked, I think. And that one is... elevator is in the wrong position. Alright. Trying to learn the layout here. We have the flipping things. We should probably not go through those, or when they are paused. Oh, sorry, don't do that. There's a chicken. Is that supposed to be like this? That I can activate it through the window? It feels a bit like a missing thing. This looks like I could push it, but I don't think I can push it. Or it gave that feeling like Sokoban. Okay, it was Sokoban, but in a different way. Hello, chicken. No chicken petting. Yeah, that is a good, very valid question. And oh, so the color of them, and then that's actually really nice. It's always a bit dubious to just use colors for signaling information, but the level design here with the disc here, and I'd accidentally, not by level design really, or maybe it is by level design, passed through the door that I can see out of the window now that I'm in possession of this new disc. I am a bit confused about where I haven't really learned the... Okay, so that was really bad. I just want to see what it did, and now I need oxygen. I can't say I fully understood the geometry of the world, and with the rotations and such, it's of course also little. No, that was a... Oh, maybe it was a good... I mean, that was the only way I could do it. I don't think I can... What was that? Am I stuck now? I think that didn't do what it was supposed to do, really. I think there's just... Maybe I can click this lamp, but I think I actually clicked the turn the world thing around the corner on the same block, and that I think soft locked or hard locked me here, because I don't think I can look at the right tile and click. So we're just gonna sit here, and I'm gonna sip the last of my tea, and I'm gonna see how it looks when you die, so that I know how it looks when you die. Well, maybe it takes too long. Oh, it only happens when I move, or why don't I lose oxygen? I feel like I'm very much out in space. Or maybe it was because... Is there something... I should try that. If when you enter the menus and then resume, maybe that stops the oxygen counter. Yeah, I can't wait forever, and so I could save, but that's bad. So let's do a new game. It would be nice because it's hard to know what this is. If you could have sort of a text saying what it is. Also, that was the blue door key. Small stuff like that. So, settings. Assume. No, it wasn't that. Good to know. So yeah, okay, now I see the puzzle this time. That's good. So I can go over there. I can enter this area, but I don't know if... No, I'm not allowed. Ah, come on. And then we're here. Alright. I got a little bit disoriented the first time, but I mean, that's fair. I don't think we can do anything in that area. And out here was just where I died last time, I think. Oh, well, I could go here and not do anything either. Might be a loop there where we come back up. So we're in this area. I'm just gonna have a look. And this is the useless way around, and this isn't good. Yeah, we could steal that. Yeah. And just have a look. Dangerous area. Oh, why am I doing this? I got something about the... I think it was something about the distances here that it looks safe going forward one step here for some reason. But those are in the middle. Is that one really in the middle? It looks so far off to the side. Yeah, it's something with a perspective in here that sometimes tricks me. Two different things. And then we need to do this one to move it in line here. Can I please have option? Yes. Give us a new key. Okay, cool. Ah, and that brought us up here. So now we have the green. So now we can do the one that killed me last time. Maybe I should just save, because I don't want to redo that another time. I think that was in there. I don't remember if I ever went up here. Yeah. No, I didn't want to go down. Oh, so now I have the green key. Well, I could just as well. These aren't useful yet. Okay, so we need to go past this leak. I'm a bit confused about... No, I want to go that way around, I think. Because that leads me somewhere. It's hard with these to know I'm back. Where's the oxygen? I think there was an option. In here? Wasn't there? Yeah, this is a hard room to know, to sort of orient yourself. This one, please. This is useless, I think. This is useful. And the only place I can go here is here, and this isn't useful, so it has to be this one. And I want to get over there, maybe. So I have, since I cannot look up so hard, but I didn't try this one last time, so let's try this one. Oh no, that put me back there. A bit confused. I'm just gonna go back, I think, and try this one later on. But it's a bit evil to have to plan around the room when you don't have free look cameras. So you sort of, is this one forever? Yeah, okay. So it was this way around. Already move it? Yep, I did. A bit more that. Get that one. And if I remember correctly, yeah, it was that way around. Move. Thank you. Before we do this, we do a save. Oh, that was a bad strategy. I don't have anything here. I want oxygen somewhere. Here we have something, and here we have something. How do I know which one to press? This looks far out in nowhere. This is probably the right one. Elevator is progress. A little bit stressed about time now, but yeah, that's good. There's one here. So now I think I took them sort of not in the canonical order of things. But here I think the green one was, and actually I should save. And this puzzle is my bane so far. I have yet to figure it out. Oh. Yeah, let's just go through here, and I mean this. Well, maybe it does make sense. Oh, can I even move here? No. Yeah, that one does not make sense, which means a bad choice. I have to go here. About that. I have to do this, I think. And I can move here. I want to be here. Save. And now I think I can use this to go back, yeah. Because it's not strictly linear, so there's, I think, a risk I would have gotten the keys in the wrong order and not getting soft locked here. And this looks like the shuttle exit. Hey. Before it crashes into the rings of Saturn, I think, or something like that. Rings of the planet, at least. That was a really cool entry. I think the controls worked very fine. I think there was like one case or so where my stick movements input something more than I wanted, but it's a quite forgiving game, and it felt like it played very smooth with the controller, and I got very used to not turning on the shoulders and instead using the right stick. So I might actually, it might be that that's a better input pattern, since it is closer to controlling your camera. Just wondering how it plays if you have a free look camera at the same time as well. The art and graphics and everything was superb, I think, in this, and all the little puzzles, they were fairly, I mean, as I said, as I said, in that most complex, where you had a couple of, if you push this one, you get reset back to where you were before kind of situations, but there weren't that many false leads in that one, so it didn't really matter that much that you could sort of set yourself back, because it's hard to navigate when you don't have the free look camera. So I think it worked really well. The only very obvious thing is that you can activate those turners when you're not actually facing them, but when you're facing the same block as they are on, which can put you at bad positions, and that didn't feel very fair. So I think the interaction code there needs to both check that you're looking at and facing the right direction, basically, or check that the player is in a certain tile facing the tile that has the button. But yeah, very solid entry. I enjoyed playing it a lot, so thank you so much for the game.